So you mentioned at the very beginning, and I want to first of all thank you for your time because I want to wrap it up. I don't want to take too much of your time. But you
Hmm.
mentioned at the very beginning that your lifetime goal is to be the musical director and guitarist for Bruno Mars. So in that step to get there, which I'm rooting for you, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you at on the Grammy stage playing with Bruno Mars, 100%. So, what are some other artists that you would love to work with?
Other artists, honestly, just like any like A-list artist. Like I know a lot of the musicians that work with a lot of A-list artists. Like for example, I don't know if you know the guitarist Chris Payton by any chance.
Maybe.
He like that or so I tell people there's my all-time guitar hero. His name is Greg Howe. Back in the 2000s, this dude he played for Michael Jackson. He played for NSYNC. He played for uh, Julio Iglesias, Justin Timberlake, right? And those were all the like hit pop stars at the time. Well, of course, Michael Jackson. I mean, come on. But for example, Chris Payton. Chris Payton is another guy right now where he has played guitar on tour professionally on tour for Nick Jonas, for Demi Lovato because of one particular tour that they did together. BB Rexa or no, there was another. Well, anyway, who's the one? Katy Perry, uh, and then just a whole bunch of other, you know, pop people and pop things. Um, and his counterpart is a bass player who, Joe Cleveland. He's a left-handed bass player. This dude has played for big K-pop stars. He's all. If you watch any of the like Vic Firth jam videos where it's like a focus on a drummer or whatever, he's the one who's playing bass. Best bass player that I've ever played with for
Wow.
sure. Who else does he play? He's played for Miguel, also Katy Perry. Um, yeah, man, the list goes on. But I just want to get to like that level where I'm known for being a good session musician. Same, Mark Lettieri is another great example because sure everybody knows him as Mark Lettieri for Snarky Puppy, but then he's also done session work on Tori Kelly's last album. When Mateus Asado wasn't available, or when Mateus Asado was already kind of feeling a little iffy with his session artist stuff, because Mateus has wanted to do his own thing for a while. He was
Are you friendly
Mark
with
Lethierry.
Mateus?
I've met him once. I'm friends with his bass player because he's in LA a lot. I've met Mateus once. But yeah, I can't say a single bad thing about him.
That's great.
But yeah, so I just want to get to that level, and that friend, for example, who gave me the Madison beer thing, he's right now playing for Jesse J. So on the last world tour, Jesse J. I've also worked with a guy who was part of the Jesse J tour, but he had to go off and do other things. He was the musical director for JoJo and a whole bunch of other people. But right now, most people know him as the musical director for Kanye West. So
Wow.
I want to get to like that level for sure.
That's amazing, man. Why not? Absolutely. You definitely taken these steps to start to get there. So why not? You're still mad young, man. You got many years ahead of you.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
man, for
That's
sure.
so good.